welcome back to another episode of Inside Athletics, Meet the Staff. We are here with head women's volleyball coach, Marrita Crockett-Moulton.
Hi guys.
Hey coach.
Hey.
Today's episode is going to be amazing. We have such great chemistry. I don't know if you guys can tell or not.
We do. We get along. We just clicked from day one.
We usually have the same hair too, but right now it's just down. But coach, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have grown up in a volleyball background. My mom is Rita Crockett. She was an Olympian and Hall of Famer.
A lot of big shoes to fill, huh?
Huge, huge shoes. I did end up playing professionally before I got injured, and then I went to the coaching route.
Yeah.
Me and my mom coached together for 6 years, and we're really successful. And now here I am to be a Lion.
This is Coach Crockett's first season here. It's been about 2.5 weeks, maybe at the most, maybe 2 weeks since we started working. Both of us kind of started around the same time. So why Florida Memorial? What made you come to this school?
Florida Memorial actually wasn't even on my radar before the president and Mr. Jones approached me about the position. And what they said to me was so inspiring about the rebirth and the ideas they had about the school and growing athletics. I had to take a look. And I love what they said. I love everything about what's going on here at Florida Memorial, and I just had to be a part of it.
It's always been talked about in passing and stuff about how Florida Memorial is such this hidden gem, and now we're trying to be seen more. We want folks to know where we are, who we are, and what we stand for.
Loud and proud.
For sure. So, Coach, your first season, have you had the opportunity to meet any of the girls yet? Like, what has it been like so far for you?
I actually had the opportunity to meet 3 of the girls. They are great, really excited, and I've texted with all of them. I've talked to all of them, and they're excited about all the new things that's going to happen. They're really excited about the summer workout, which is rare because no one's ever excited about the summer workout. So that's already promising, but they're a great group of girls on paper. I have really high expectations for this group.
Okay, I know you saw their records and things from last year. Every coaching style is different, so I know that's kind of like that's in the past, worried about the future thing. What are your expectations or goals for this season?
For indoor, my expectations and my goals for this group is to make it to conference.
Okay.
We didn't do that last year. We didn't have a great in-conference record, so we want to improve that and make it to conference. Now I say indoor because we do also have a beach volleyball team. And it's the same girls. We call them hybrids. So they play both indoor and beach volleyball, except for one of my girls who's only beach volleyball. And she's my first beach volleyball athlete here at Florida Memorial. And we want to make it a big deal here, especially since we're an HBCU and we're the only HBCU to have a beach volleyball team.
I want you guys to know that she's keeping her excitement so contained right now. She's trying to be very professional.
I am, but you guys have to come check it out. And by the way, we are playing FIU, so it's going to be a Crockett showdown.
She gets to battle against her mom during the season, so that's going to be interesting to see. Terrible home dinners, nobody's talking to each other, dinner is silent in the household.
Yeah, especially if the Lions come out and beat the Panthers.
Which they will. All right, Coach, so any advice you would give to any collegiate or aspiring collegiate athletes that want to come in, that want to play volleyball or any other sport on the collegiate level? Or is there a quote that you live by that you feel like, has been meaningful to your life?
Well, the first part of that, I know it's a broken record, but academics.
Yeah.
If you want to be a student athlete, you can't just get by on just being a good athlete. You have to get into the school first.
Yeah.
And athletics can only get you so far. Plus, once you're done with athletics, you have to have a fallback. So it's really, really, really important to work on your grades as well as your sport if you want to be a student athlete. With that being said, that ties into the quote that has lived near and dear to my heart. It's something that my mom used to always tell me, and it didn't actually click until I was older. I was like, yeah. Teenagers are like, whatever, Mom. But she'd always tell me, if you want to be a champion, you have to be a champion at life. And I actually have a tattoo right here to keep her close to my heart and to remind me every time when I catch myself slipping that, if I want to be great, I have to be great with everything I do. And what that means is just taking care of the little things, taking care of the things around you. You know, just because I'm a volleyball coach doesn't mean that that's the only thing about me. You know, I want to be a great mother. I want to be a great wife. I want to be a great daughter, a great friend. That's being a champion, is doing the best at everything that means to you and being kind to others. And that's how you're going to be a champion.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Take
Some
those words,
truth.
live by it, put it to use. Like, it is so important to know that you have coaches out there like this that are focused not only on your playing ability, but your mental ability, your mental stability as well. Because you know, college athletics can be very hard, and these kids, once they come into our university, they are now our family. So you want to take care of them as they are.
Exactly. And as a coach, your job is not just to build them as a player, but to build them as a person.
Yes.
Because once they're gone from you, this is the last stop of being a kid. Because then after that,
you're an adult.
bye, little bird.
Get out of the house.
So my job is to make sure that my athletes are ready for that real world. You know,
Yeah.
I might be tough on them sometimes, but I'm going to laugh at them too. And I'm always going to be here for them. And that's what coaches need to remember too.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this week's
for having
episode. And we have so much more coming for you guys on this YouTube channel. Lots of highlights, lots of player features, lots of game recaps. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Like and share this video. And until next time, guys, see ya.
And make sure you come out to the volleyball and beach volleyball games this year. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.